Hey YouTube, Matt Davis here. Happy Remembrance Day. November 11th today, 11 days late making the video. I had a lot of stuff going on last month. I had a move actually that I did. At the end of the month I moved from one apartment to a house. I bought a house. Lots of work going on with the house, a lot of renos to do and things. And I just didn't get around to making a new movie, so I figured one of the YouTube subscribers on my channel had mentioned that it's video time, which, you know, led me to make the video. Let me just check here. So yeah, RJ Thrash, a little shout out to RJ Thrash. He had asked to do an update on my videos. So here's your update. Let's see, October, November. So we're looking at our 13th month. It's 1 month after my year anniversary of growing my hair. This is the hair as you can see it now. I think this lighting's pretty good because I'm lit from the back forward, so you'll be able to see everything lit up really well. Let's see, I noticed when I go, you know, for a few days without wetting my hair, if I wear a shower cap or whatever, my hair kind of sticks out and becomes really crinkly. The roots of everything have really come quite a while, or quite a ways rather. They're locking up pretty hard. And there's one in here, I believe it's this one, that's real thick. Yeah, it must be this guy. And it tends to really stick out. I like that one. I think it's actually two that congoed together into one, is this guy here. The front ones, those two that I originally had way back, are re-dreading up. As you can see here, there's a bit of knot work here, and then there's some here. So as I was saying last video, I made an appointment. I was going to pull all the loose hairs into my dreads. I had a crochet hook, and I had already had a little bit, albeit minimal, success using the hook before. I broke a few strands and actually got a piece of hair that fell off. But this time around I used the hook myself. I didn't bother going to the salon. There's another one here with a pretty hard tip. Can't really find them all that easily. Yeah, this one there. Anyway, this one here, and as you can see, I'm trying to find a really hard tipped one. Pulling the hair in myself seemed to work out okay. I did it one evening. I just took the hair right here, and you can see the wispy stuff at the end here. And what I did is I stuck the needle through, wrapped it around, and then pulled the wispy stuff in. So right when I was done, everything was locked pretty tight, and all the loose hairs were pulled in. It looked a lot more dreadlock-like. People had noticed and said, gee, you know, did you trim all the ends of your hair off? And I explained to them that I just pulled it back through. But I'm pretty happy I did it. I'm pretty happy with the result. It wound up with the more dread-like hair. As you can see, I'll show you the back here as well. You know, and all of the actual dread pieces locked up a lot tighter that way. I got a lot of the hair, like I say, pulled into the middle. So it was kind of like a bulbousy sort of tip that I would have with a lot of hair all matted up inside. There's a pretty good one actually with a hard tip. There you go. So the tip's a little more blunt. The hair is much easier to deal with now. It hasn't quite been a year since the actual dreading process took place. That was sometime around May. So I'd say it's about 5-6 weeks since it's been actually dreading, and I think it's going along pretty well. When it's down like this, you can see all the individual dreads more. When I have it up, or I, you know, move my hair out of my face, looks more just like longer hair. However, you can see that it is dreading up. It's getting harder. I'm still using the Bronner's soap. I don't think at this stage it's all that important. I don't think my dreadlocks are hard enough to really retain a lot of shampoo goo. But you know, I figure I may as well do it properly and you know, use the correct products right from the go. So that's about it. I still wash my hair every Sunday, and because I've been doing a lot of renovations and things lately, I've been washing it more often, maybe twice a week. So I'll do it Sunday and maybe Wednesday. However, I didn't wash it last Sunday, which was 2 days ago. So it's pretty hard and it's getting pretty nappy. I can feel in the back, like it feels like I'm wearing a wool blanket kind of over my head. It's a little strange. But yeah, the texture is really starting to thicken up and get hard. They're still too short to really tie up or do anything cool with. As you can see, there's one here I know that sticks out. Yeah, it's this guy. I can get the back sort of pulled back, but not enough so that it actually looks decent. So it should be an interesting winter. It's November. I'm really excited to see how it's going to look come January, February. Hopefully I'll have a little more growth and I'll have a little more room to play with. I actually bought a hat. It's almost like a tam, but a smaller version, and it fits all my hair really good. I'll grab that to show you real quick. Okay, so I have this hat. I bought it in the market actually, just in Ottawa, Canada. In the Byward Market is a little area that sets up a bunch of shops and things throughout the various seasons, depending on what you are looking for. So this hat here, this is the one that I got. It's a little, like, it's kind of a brownish color with white, and you can see, you know, along the edge here, it holds all of my hair in and keeps it all tight. It's a great hat actually. It's quite warm, and I really enjoy wearing it with my hair. I noticed the wool from the hat, you know, if I just kind of rub it around, sort of helps the knotting process, and it feels really good, almost like scratching your head. So I've been wearing that. I noticed, I don't know if it's helping out with the knotting, but it's certainly making the hair a lot more kinky looking and sort of crinkled and screwed up looking. So this is my hat. Cost me like $15 in the market. You know, just a standard wool hat. It looks crocheted actually. So that's it, man. That's where my hair's at now. Sorry for the late update. Hopefully things will, you know, be moving along more. So in the future, if you have any questions, concerns, comments, or anything that you'd like to ask me, feel free to ask down below. After trimming them, I have a few that are still, you know, fairly long, and then there's a couple, especially along the fringe in the back, that are just little short guys. So it's interesting though, they're all sort of coming together at their own pace, and it's neat. It's not like a haircut, it's like a whole bunch of individual little hairstyles that grow and morph with each day. So far so good. I'm really enjoying the journey. Yeah, everything's looking really well. Again, if you want to make any comments or have any questions, feel free to answer below, and I'll see you in 3 weeks. Thanks.